Do you believe that the people of Goma see you as their saviors or their executioners? Are you trading human lives for political ambition? Can you hear the voices of those who have fled from their homes, now screaming from refugee camps? What do you tell a father searching for his missing daughter in the aftermath of your battle? Will you ever count the lives lost as carefully as you count your weapons? What kind of peace can be built on a foundation of mass graves? What do you say to a woman who watched her home burn as she fled barefoot into the night? When you look at Goma today, do you see a city that you have conquered or a city that you have destroyed? How long before you realize that power built on blood never lasts? Given your origins from the CNDP and the 2009 peace agreement, how do you justify reigniting conflict instead of pursuing political solutions? How do you address the trauma inflicted on survivors of sexual violence perpetrated by your fighters? How do you justify your military campaigns that have led to the deaths of thousands of civilians, including women and children? How do you justify the destruction of infrastructure and homes, leaving thousands without shelter? How do you respond to the plight of children who have been orphaned due to your military actions? How do you justify the economic hardships imposed on communities due to your control over key mining areas? How do you respond to accusations of hindering humanitarian aid from reaching displaced populations? How do you justify the psychological toll on civilians living in constant fear of your attacks? How do you address the loss of cultural heritage due to the displacement of communities under your control? How do you plan to compensate families who have lost their livelihoods because of your actions? How do you justify the continuation of conflict when previous peace agreements have been violated? How do you address the aspirations of young Congolese in Eastern Congo who seek a future free from violence and displacement? How do you envision a peaceful resolution that honors the dignity and rights of all Congolese? We are going to be asking tough questions that can and will trigger and enable the transformation of Africa.